Yeah, it was good point. Good point and a great performance. I thought, we had to ride our luck a little bit because they are a good team. We know that, and they had to come and beat us. And we knew they'd set about us early, and so we tried to take control of the game from the kick-off really, and let them know that they were in the game. But against teams like that, you're gonna have to ride your luck a little bit because they've got enough quality when they're on top of their game to hurt any team. They've got very, very good players, physically strong. So we had to stand up to the challenge, and we did that. We matched them. They had a few chances at our end. Wayne's pulled off some great saves. We've had a few chances at their end. They've kicked us. We've kicked them. It was a good old-fashioned international match. We never played our best football at times. We dug in, we dug deep. But I thought we were, in terms of putting on the line, I thought our players never had any more to give. We couldn't give any more.
Chris, you really came strong again in the last 20 minutes or so. A couple of great opportunities in that period as well, wasn't there?
Yeah, I think we going off the experience from the last campaign where we played some good football, but we got beat easy. We give away. We gifted teams goals, so our mindset has to be different. This campaign, we may not be playing the best football. We may not play the football we played in the last campaign in terms of in possession. But if we're going to do anything, we have to win games 1-0. And we have to, if it's going to be a 0-0, we have to just fight for that. And not be so, not roll over for teams and give them anything. I never saw that tonight. I'm not seeing that in this campaign. Even Andorra, I know we were criticised for the performance. I didn't care. I said we got to win the game. 1-0, 2-1. We're going to get 3 points. Belgium have smashed them up tonight. They got 6 goals, 3 points is what they got. So again tonight, have we played better football? Yeah. Have we been more patient at the back in our build-up? We had better rotation through midfield, yeah. But we haven't fought like that, and we haven't put it on the line against a top team like Bosnia. The last time we played something like Bosnia was Serbia, and we got bullied twice, and we never got bullied tonight. So I was extremely proud of the players.
Chris, did you think shot was in?
Yeah, it was Scotland, wasn't it, again? I was standing, we're saying before the game, I'm speaking with Kit and Osh and Rhiners Morgan, I'm saying if it's 0-0 with 15 to go, he'll get a chance. I never expected it to be in the same position as he got it against Scotland, but as soon as it left his foot, I said goal, and it's an incredible save, to be fair to Bergovic. It's a fantastic save, but as soon as he's kicked it, I thought it was a goal. And of course we had a chance with Ash's header, but you can't, if you're a manager or a coach, or you saw our supporters and you saw our fans and their reaction to that's what they want. That's all they want to see. Even if we had lost tonight, I think they would have given the boys the same standing ovation. I think they saw a bunch of committed players who were prepared to do anything to get something out of a game of football, and that's probably not. It's not too much to ask either, probably.
What did you make of that atmosphere tonight, Chris?
Yeah, it was one of the best. I remember, so after the game, said to Kit, do you remember that when we were playing? I remember playing at Cardiff Arms Park before it was the Millennium Stadium, where it was 40,000 rocking. Remember, I can imagine 40,000 people singing the national anthem, and then we have the Millennium Stadium, and it went up to 75,000 rocking, fantastic. And it's the first time we've walked out to a crowd like that at Cardiff City, and when we sang the national anthem, it was very powerful, and the players reacted to that, the fans reacted to the players, and that's how it should be, But we've earned that, but now we've got it. We've got to keep it. So. We've got to keep on keeping on. We've got 4 points from 2 games. 3 points on Monday night will make this point look very, very good. But we've got to get the 3 points on Monday night.
Do you think if they believed in each other before, do you think that's gone up a level after tonight because of the type of game it was and the challenges?
Yeah, that's how you get team spirit. You get team spirit not by having a few jokers in your dressing room and having a good laugh. Anybody can have a good laugh and be a joker. You've got to earn respect from the players, and the players earn respect from you, and you do that by playing top teams and not going missing, not lying down. And all week the lads have been magnificent. We've lost some good players, but again, the lads who have come in are brilliant. And that's what it's about. We need a squad of players to step up when we call upon them. They've done that. And this week, the team spirit's been fantastic, really has. I've seen one or two of the younger ones who've been with us for a while grow in, being a bit more vocal in the group. And that's pleasing. But we need that, you know, you can have good players with good ability. If you can't perform against Bosnia and teams of the like, you can't stand up to the physical challenge, and you can't stand up when the spotlight's on you and the pressure's on you, the whole nation's watching you. You have to be able to cope with that, and not all players can. Some players play well for their clubs, and they come away and play for their country, and they can't handle it. It's too much pressure. But our lads were, to a man, magnificent.
Do you think Pjanic was fortunate to stay on the pitch?
We thought so. It's a shame he did, because he's a fantastic player. And he's one of them, you know, you watch him from afar and you know he's a good player, and then you see him close up and he's even better. He's a great player, fantastic player. But yeah, we felt that on another day, maybe, you know, that was because I mean, and especially it's like a minute, is it, or seconds after the first yellow, he's kicked him again. So, but you know.
You talked about, Chris, the sort of resilience you've shown tonight. Do you think there's signs that the group have grown up now?
Yeah, I do. I think because when somebody pays you a compliment, and them getting called the golden generation is a huge compliment for them. But I told them they got to earn that, and they only earn it by doing the business. So, and they're not being scared of it. You know, I think they've accepted it. They knew the pressure going into the game. There's a big crowd there for a reason. There's an expectation, but they didn't disappoint. But you have to, like I said, you know, it's great. Yeah, it was a fantastic performance. And now it's gone. It's the next game. The next game is Monday night. It's got to be 3 points. We've got to go into it. We can't show any less than what we've shown tonight. We may get tired. 2 games in 4 days. I don't care about that. We've got a squad. We've got enough there to go and get us a good result, and a good result will be a win, and then that'll be a good. We can look at that and say that's a good camp. It's a productive camp.
Chris, you mentioned for Wayne Hennessy as well. Hasn't played a Premier League game this year.
Yeah, brilliant. Nothing like seeing a 6'7" goalkeeper playing like that, and not just the saves he made. It was his information to the back four. He made really good decisions. And he's not been playing, you know. For him to come in and keep his concentration like that it speaks volumes for the fella, you know. And he's been great all week. He's got that big stature. He's got that presence. He's been really vocal. He's been really encouraging with the. You have to think our players as well. You know, the last 2 games, formation we played against Andorra, we had in mind. We're not going to play it all campaign, I wouldn't imagine. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But we needed something else up our sleeve against the Belgians and the Bosnians. So when we're up against it, we need to shut the shop up. And sometimes it looks negative. I don't care as long as we get something from it. And it's hard for the lads to, you know, they've had to adapt to it. And then we changed through the game because they were second half, they were all over us for 15 minutes making chances. So we sank the wing backs back, and we had a definite 5, and we had 4 in midfield, and we left Bailey up top. And we said, just ride it out for 10 or 15 minutes and we get our chance, which we did. But for the goalkeeper, you know, it's hard for him because there's a lot of pressure in and around your box. You've got to keep your concentration. If he's playing every week, then it's different. He's involved. If he hasn't been, and out of all the players on the pitch, the goalkeeper has got to have that concentration, you know. So, considering he hasn't played for Palace for a while, to come into that environment and perform like that, you know, it speaks volumes for Wayne.
Chris, with Cyprus losing out to Israel as well, the group is as wide open as it ever was. The win puts you top of the group. How wide open, how big a chance is this for Wales?
Yeah, 8 games to go. If we lost tonight, doesn't mean we're going to qualify. If we won, doesn't mean we're going to qualify. The performance, magnificent, and it's a good point. It's a very good point if we take the 3 on Monday. So, and we're capable of that. We know that. We've got to go into the game and say we've got to go and get 3 points. How we do it again. We just got to go and get 3 points. But yeah, this could be a group where people are taking points off each other all the time. Now Bosnia are going to play Belgium. So it's very interesting to see what's going to happen. But we're only 2 games in. It's nice to be sitting top of the group at any time. And we're not used to that. We've not been used to that for some time. But yeah, it's positive for us.
Chris, you mentioned how Bosnia kicked you a bit. I mean, did you feel they overstepped the mark with one or two of their chances?
Yeah, but I can't. I'm not a hypocrite. I play the game myself, and that's part of football. And Bosnians are physical boys. Oh, I tell you what they are. They're unbelievably passionate about Bosnia. And we talked about that before the game. We said, if we don't match their passion for playing for the country, they'll run all over us. And it was great tonight. I enjoyed the game. You don't normally enjoy a game as a manager because he was all right. I was nervous, but watching us stepping up to the mark and physically giving a bit back to a team like Bosnia, I'm not complaining because that's football at the highest level. It can be very physical, but we matched it and we give a little bit back. We were on about maybe Pjanic was lucky to stay on. Maybe one of ours maybe been lucky to stay on as well. There was a heavy challenge on Bezic, but that's football. You give a bit and you take a bit.